Hello, good morning. Welcome to Daily News Commentary. Let's see what we have in today's newspaper. CG has made a remark that executive shows a trend of disrespect to court orders. Now, this is very significant because any judicial verdicts for its implementation needs cooperation with executive, and if it is diverging, if they both are diverging, that's not a healthy sign. So read on it. So understand the how executive, or rather you can say cooperation among branches of governments. There are three branches of government, right? Judiciary, executive, and legislature. How cooperation is ensured between these through in the constitutional framework. That needs to be seen. Now here you have a Toda community and their location, Nilgiri district. So try to memorize that prelims perspective, and also you can write in the case of GS2, GS1 tribes. That's another aspect. So some factual information you need to understand. Remember that. Now about Nagaland, Upsc withdrawal, we have seen that a panel has been created. Just recollect whatever we have studied already. Upsc, Nagaland, the Naga insurgency, issues like that. Try to recollect and know that you already have that in your mind. And if not, please look into the Naga issue and the issues with Upsc. Now, Act of Faith, it's about the Conversion Prevention Act, Prevention of Conversion Act. See, it looks into the various dimensions and the religious freedom in India. Read that. Now this is a very good article. Elderly are assets, not dependents. This topic comes in GS1 and GS2 in the form of old age or vulnerable sections. Vulnerable sections of the population. Now old age is one such significant group, demographic group. Now this could be in different ways. For example, if in society it could be with respect to the changing norms with respect to old age, globalization and old age people. When it comes to social justice, it's about ensuring health, education, skills, livelihood, etc. to old age people. So what we have to understand is that try to have a framework. Old age, facts or status with respect to population, issues faced, opportunities. For example, second demographic dividend and everything are opportunities to use or to provide opportunity for old age and for the country to make use of their talent and everything. Measures taken by government. Measures taken would be what in social justice you have to always go for constitutional provisions. There is DPSP with respect to old age people. Laws. There are laws that put the responsibility of taking care of their fathers on children. Laws are there, policies are there, old age policies are there, schemes are there for them, right? To understand all this issue and see best practices from around the globe, how to ensure this old age care and things. So this much things you can look with respect to old age. A very good article. I mean, article is very good, very important topic, and the article deals with it in a pretty alright. Read that. India Myanmar relationship, how we can tap into it and everything. Just go through it. It gives the how India is maintaining the relationship. Rather, the larger topic is India Myanmar relations. Okay, in that you can add these points. I'm sure, like we have talked about having a note on India Myanmar relationship. So if you haven't already have that, if you already haven't put that, please do that. Make a note on the India-Myanmar relations, taking into account the different facets. Iran nuclear talks reverberate in the Gulf, kind of not directly linked to India, so there won't be a chance for a question in this thing, but you can understand basic terms like JCPOA, GCC, and the almost triangular Iran, Israel, GCC relationship, which is kind of now GCC and Israel, not entirely that way, but still earlier it used to be a triangular, now it's kind of more leaning towards two 2 blocks. So read that. Even GCC is having a lot of talks with, holding a lot of talks with Iran now. So read that. Prevention is better than cure. It is about inpatient OP and IP issue in Indian healthcare. Not very significant. It could be a maximum one simple point. So deal with it accordingly. Question of university autonomy. So you can say this comes under the issue of higher education. Higher education in India and its issues. Again, the article is mostly descriptive of the things that is happening, not very significant, but you can identify the issue. In tearing hurry, it's about Lok Sabha, guillotining and just passing laws within minutes without much of discussion. So you can pick a couple of points from here. This is a very hot topic. So any day UPSC can ask such a topic. It's a very relevant one. So pick a couple of examples, pick a couple of facts, pick a couple of the case studies of a session. That would be really handy when you are writing an answer. Make sure you are copying these things. Indians hand over food aid defense to Mozambique. So I would say India-Africa relationship. Don't have to look at India-Mozambique relationship. That is not at all significant enough. But India-Africa relationship is a potential area. India is increasing its engagement with Africa a lot these days. In fact, Africa is becoming a great game between nations. Mostly it's China that is dominating Africa. It's kind of Chinese colonization of Africa. India is also trying its hand. So look into it. Anti-dumping duty. What is anti-dumping duty? And Chinese practice of dumping goods in India. Who imposes it? Central Board, the CBSCI. Right. So which all are the products? That's not important. Understand what is anti-dumping, or what is dumping, and what is anti-dumping duty. Jaffna, where is it? See that? We've seen that. Golan Heights, map study. Trincomalee, again Trincomalee oil farm deal. See what the deal is about, that's all, nothing more than that. Now GSECs, what are GSECs? Again prelims kind of questions now. GSECs, RBS retail direct, what is that? Understand all these things. Not in detail, just see what GSECs are, what is RBI retail direct are, that would be enough. Yeah, I guess that's it for today. Vaccination. Okay, India out cabin in the Maldives. So again, as I said, neighborhood you need to have not on every country on India's neighborhood. Some are important, some are less important. For example, Bhutan, Maldives are a few like that, lesser significance. And UPSC tend to ask questions on Bangladesh and all those mostly more relevant countries as far as India's foreign policy objectives are concerned. So, but here you have to prepare maybe half an hour, maybe 1 page that is required. Work it on Maldives and make this part of India, make this part of the north. Right. Big moves in big tech. It's a recap of the last year. Not very significant. We can deal with it later. Okay, that's it for today. Read it thoroughly. Have a good day.